Hi, I'm Gareth Davis. I've got to walk to town to fetch myself my prescription. Last June I did 200,000 steps, which basically works out to 200 kilometers for the Samsung Health app June broccoli month. I completed it in 20 days. Came about 250,000 out of 800,000. So hopefully I'm fit enough to make this walk to town. It's on the other side of the valley, the hillside on the other side. So I go down in the valley and then up the other side. And to make it a bit more interesting, I thought I'd film the walk. I'll just have to put it away if it starts to rain. Quite concerned about the weight of the gimbal and the phone, having to hold that up for over 2 hours. I don't know. I'm actually hitching as well, so hopefully I can save myself a bit of footwork. As you see, I normally walk towards the traffic, but because this is the outside of the bend, I've come out to the outside of the bend. And now, looking behind, I'll just come back to this side, walk towards the traffic. There's some beautiful countryside there. If I could show you the other side of the valley, I would, but there's hedge all the way. So maybe if we get a gateway, I'll stop and show you where we've got to walk to. So as far as I remember, this memory and battery lasts for about 2 hours, so So in my 200-kilometre walk in June, I was taking a break in between, and this one is without a break. So just gonna have to see how it goes. There's a gateway here. I wonder if we can see the other hillside on the other side of the valley. Oh, we can. So over there on the horizon is what's called the Devil's Hill.
Workout paused.
A shoe tailor tricked the devil and he dumped all that soil. And just at the bottom of it is the town I'm walking to on the horizon. So let's get going.
Workout resumed.
We've come to the main road. See the valley on the other side, the hillside? Oh, I forgot to hitch pants. So remember to put my thumb up. This is going the wrong way. Lovely smell of diesel fumes. with a hint of AdBlue. I thought I heard a car. Now you see ahead, you've got the dead point of the view. So I'm gonna change over to the outside of the bend. With our car, we've come around like that. And find you on the other side of the bend. Obviously this isn't optimal because you can't see the vehicles behind. Beautiful colours on this camera today. Jane the post lady. And her cat Jess. Right, we're gonna have to change across again. I saw this YouTuber. I think she was starting off randonauting. She wasn't a big YouTuber, in England somewhere. And whenever she walked to the point on Randonautica, she always used to film her shoes. And I couldn't believe how filming her shoes, walking, built her a channel. It was brilliant. I haven't seen her streaming in a long time actually. She was wanting to buy some Dr. Martin boots last time I saw, and I was like, oh, don't do that, they're the most uncomfortable boots ever. And I saw on Temu some, well, they're not actual Dr. Martens, but they're the same as Dr. Martens, and I bet they're comfy. These trainers here are from Temu. I've walked over 200 kilometres in them, no sign of falling apart. They've got like disc mechanisms instead of laces, and absolutely brilliant. All of the trainers, well, let's say the Tesco's Daps for like 20 quid, they lasted 5 months and the soles had fallen off, you know. So these have done over 200 kilometres and there's not a single thing coming apart.
Total 1 mile. 17 minutes 55 seconds. Steps 2068 steps.
I didn't hitch with that one. Kind of enjoying the walk at the moment. No number plate on that car. It's got one on the back there. I wonder if to go down the back roads, and would it be any further? It'd be quieter on the road, but whereas it brings me out there, oh, I don't know. I'm sure the main road will be the quickest way. Won't be any traffic on the other way though. So that's where I could have gone down the back road, but I don't want the extra distance. Just have to risk the traffic. The worst thing is, my prescription is for muscle cramps, and I ran out yesterday. and now I've got to walk all this way. So I'm worrying about having muscle cramps. But I think taking the tablets constantly means they keep going for a few days after not running out, you know? What you got to watch with lorries is the wing mirrors, because them wing mirrors will hit you in the head, and they're not always able to move over, because obviously the lorry body itself is the width of this road, and then the mirrors are extra, so if another one comes the other way, you've basically got a problem. Smells of something dead here. Some little doggies barking. I wonder if it was a vehicle going past with something dead in, or was it that spot? I'm glad they've put some pavement in. Finally walking on a bit of pavement. It's the roadside. I have to open my Gore-Tex raincoat. I am starting to get hot. Hello. Walking to Clandistle. Pharmacist. That's the one. Right, we're gonna have to change over so we're not on the blind side of the bend. I love my conversations with the dogs. They always like to know why you're walking past their property. Whew. That's a cool breeze. It's much better. Oh, somebody's gone down the side there. Lucky they didn't go all the way. The old soft verge problem. The road will be collapsing there next. Right, are we good to change across now? Well, it's able to see more. I noticed watching my own videos, I never finish my sentences. I'll have to change again for this bend. So at the moment we're following the Raver Valley at the bottom of it. Yeah, we're gonna have to, after this blue lorry coming, I'll go to the other side of the road. I can feel my body going, oh, it's time for rest now. And it's like, actually, you've got to go all the way. I might make a rollie in a minute. Blind overtaking on the bend there. Right, so I'll make myself a rollie now.
Workout pause.
Oh. I brought myself a bottle of water in my bag. So if it gets really hot I can have a drink. I've passed out before with sunstroke. Literally just collapsed and went unconscious. Woke up in medical bay. I was down on a Sunday parade, a base down in Gosport. And the chaplain was going on for hours, and my company was facing the sunshine, and we were dropping like flies. Do you know what they give you in medical bay? You know that stuff that they used to give you for diarrhea, diuretic or something it's called. That's what they give you for sunstroke. Let's get back on our feet. Right, you've got both hands on the lighter apparently. It's a bit windy. Put it inside the Gore-Tex. There we are. That worked. And onward.
Workout resumed.
Yeah, I can feel the weight in my legs now. Oh, how beautiful. I'll let you have a look. It's the River Tavy. Absolutely beautiful. These are the floodplains. They flood right up to this road. Used to be a steam railway line there many years ago.
Total 2 miles. 35 minutes 24 seconds. Steps 4,122 steps.
And made the train embankment into the field. What I'd like to do, make a train track, oval train track, all the way around Wales. So it'd take like 3 days on a steam train, luxury cabins like the Orient Express, and you stop at places, spend some time, and make your way around on a steam train, all the way around Wales. Beautiful it would be. Better than that HS2. There's a nice driver for you. Thank him. I was doing a neighbourhood patrol one day and I had 2 black cats cross in front of me. Then I got to this farm and I had a black cow cross in front of me. It's quite funny. I've never had a black cow cross the road in front of me before. Not with the farmer or anything, it was just thought it was a cat. You see the houses on the top of the hill on the horizon? That's Llandyssil, so not far to go. Farm Tanacoid for sale with Di Lewis. No, what's the little markers on it say? Under offer. Oh, somebody's buying it. I'm going to cross over because we've got a brow and a corner. Talking of the things for sale, if anybody wants to buy a disused Welsh church in Ceredigion, near the River Teign, I'm asking 100,000. It's grade 2 listed, and you'll need planning and listing permission for a residential conversion. I think we can cross back over safely now. I'm asking 100,000 for that. I want the money for a sailboat. I want about a 40-foot plus boat that's newer than 2000. So that could be like a, what do they call it? I don't know. That'll give me enough for the boat. And some holiday money to spend sailing around. I think that'll be lovely. And find a girlfriend who wants to do the same. I haven't worked out where to find one in the fields around here though. And the farmers never given my Wellington boots back. I'm on the wrong side again. We move, and we go across. That happens. So this S-bend in front of us, seeing a car come around it and then hit this cottage, and the car was parked vertically against the wall, you know, so the front of the front bumper's up by the rooftop. It literally just hit it and gone straight up it. And when they had banks in Llandyssil, the police car came flying down here, blue lighting, because the bank alarms were going on. There'd been a power cut, And they went straight here where that deviant sign is in front of us. So since then they've put a crash barrier up and closed the banks. I'm crossing back over. Up there on the Devil's Mound is Llandyssil Secondary School. They found £3 million worth of cannabis in there. So I take it the council was liable for all that cannabis as they own the school. It's on their property. Come on, there's somebody else walking. I feel like carpal tunnel in my hands, they're all numb and pins and needles. It's amazing how them cramp tablets help actually. So I was looking for weather station cameras and I couldn't find this one online. I don't know why. It's nice to look what the cameras to see what the weather's like, where you're going and stuff. Oh, he's giving it some. Flat to the board. Is it me? Or is 2 miles never coming up? Or did I miss it saying that? I bet by the time I walk through it, it'll be 3 miles. Surely. I've always thought it was 3 miles.
Total 3 miles.
Oh, there we are.
53 minutes 25 seconds.
On the
Step 6,202 steps.
So I'll be doing a bit more than 6 miles. Because I've got to walk through town. Hold it. Let's get over to the pavement. On it. So this town is called Llandyssil. It's a one-way oval loop. So this is the high street, and that van's coming out the low street. And it was always congested, but the shops were open. They put in a bypass, which is that roundabout that we walked past, and now all the shops are closed basically. Town went dead, banks closed, killed everything off basically. Just by putting a bypass in and closing the banks.
Workout paused. Workout resumed.
Hello. And we made it to the chemist. I'll switch you off and start you up on the way back.
Workout paused.